Hey guys, Omni here. We are finally diving into the season finale of The Haunting of Hill House. It has been a wild ride. I have been enjoying the show so much. Um, it's just so well written, directed, acted, and beautiful from beginning to end. And even in all the haunted imagery, from the hidden details to the way the story weaves in and out of these time periods, time frames, from perspectives and shifting from points of view. It's just really well done. And I've loved every second of it so far. So we're about to dive into the final episode. The last episode wrapped up the mother's side of the story, showing how she was kind of taken captive up by the house and, taken under the wing of Poppy and kind of tricked into thinking that her family has been trapped in these dreams and that to wake them up, she has to kill them in this dream. We'll just have to wait and see where things go from here. Everybody from where we left them is converging on the house. There wasn't really any present day stuff in the previous episode. It was mostly just all during the time that they were at the house, following the mother, what she was seeing, how she was interacting with the home, how she was interacting with the family, some perspectives we've seen from other people's point of view that we see with hers, and how she, because of this way that the house has been whispering to her, she had these visions of Nell and Luke, and to try to prevent those visions from happening, seemingly she is now caused and ensured those things to happen. So I'm curious to see how it comes to a close, how we wrap things up. Hopefully not everybody dies. I don't even know, man. I hope Luke's okay. I don't have high hopes that he's alive, but I really hope he is. We saw Poppy grab him at the end of the last shot when he was trying to burn the house down. We know Nell's in the house. So they've got 3 of the 7 members of the family so far, and everybody else is on their way there. So guys, just like with the other episodes, if you want to see the full-length, unedited reaction to this, you can check it out over on Patreon, or if you become a member here on the channel. And that's just one of the ways you can support the channel. It just helps us work toward getting an editor to help me with the workload with all these videos, because there's a bunch coming down the pipeline that I'm trying to cover as well, and a lot of suggestions that you guys throw my way, like Haunting of Hill House, which wasn't something I had initially planned on doing until, Halloween. I was like, you know what? It's Halloween. I'll do something spooky. So I started it on top of the existing workload I already have. But guys, another way you can help out the channel as well, if it's not a way you can do it, is just by liking, commenting, subscribing, and sharing these videos. I really appreciate it. YouTube really likes the engagement, and the engagement helps the videos along, helps them get more eyes on it, and then the videos themselves just do better. But guys, that all down out of the way, let's go ahead and dive into the final episode. Here we go.
What do you think is in there? What if it's a cotton candy machine?
That'll be something.
Or a
I forgot about this whole scene, this whole what?
This isn't working.
What the fuck? Is there no red room? What the fuck?
Daddy, we need more keys. It's an emergency. You're not funny, Luke.
I'm so confused. In the last episode, the mom said, "We are the key." Theo's in there, but is that actually the room that she's in, or is that door just kind of like shift in time and space within the house? Can it access different places? Is what's in there determined by the person? Was Theo just able to go in there and that's what's in there? But then we saw it before the other time, and it was empty and just had the table and the tea set. Ah, God damn it.
Hey,
Hey, how was it?
it was great. Kelly says hi, but she wants fries. All the fries, nothing but fries.
Okay, what's going on here?
How's writing?
It's got to be a dream.
Dad and I just got to the house, and we know Luke bought the gasoline, and
Oh,
we're about to go inside.
You don't have to do this, you know?
so Wait, so how?
You feel that?
I mean, you can get vasectomies undone, but...
Who's getting ready to join this family. One day she's gonna ask about her grandfather and about her Uncle Luke. She's gonna hear all sorts of stories and speculation like you did when you were little, but she needs to hear this from you. This is for little Eleanor.
It didn't light up and glow for them.
If he's here, I think I know where to find him. Dad.
That didn't take long.
It's okay. Come on. Look at me. Fear. Look at me.
Fear is the relinquishment of logic. We yield to it or we fight it, but we cannot meet it halfway.
Okay.
I am home.
Luke! Luke! Dad, that door's always been locked. Only when it wants to be.
No. It's open for him.
Steve, wait!
Where are you now?
Well, we went into the house, and then we went to the red room. The door opened, and I saw Luke, and then...
Luke died.
No, he was alive on the floor. And then the door closed. And
then he died. You have to say it. You gotta finally say it, Steve.
that's the problem.
I know.
The door closed, and then I can't say what happened after the door closed. I don't remember how I got out of the house. I don't remember coming back to California.
He never left. This isn't real.
Reconciling. Or
This
finding
is
out
the
you were
room.
pregnant.
Well, of course you don't. Because you haven't written it yet. I mean, is anything real before you write it, Steve? The things you write about are real. Those people are real. Their feelings are real. Their pain is real. But not to you, is it? Not until you chew it up and you digest it and you shit it out on a piece of paper. And even then, it's pale imitation at best. Normal people's lives are flesh and blood and muscle and bone, but not yours, darling. Oh no, your life is plastic. You are a plastic parasite. So of course you don't remember how you healed our marriage or made our baby because you haven't really seen it, have you? You haven't shot it out in prose. I was always a supporting player in your story, if we're honest. I would feed you and fuck you and pay the bills while you squinted over some novel that nobody was gonna read. If I was real, you never would have walked out that door, but I wasn't, and you did. And now this one, she won't be real either. Oh, she's kicking. She must be an eater like her dad. If she eats me from the inside and I burst like a blister, will you lose your mind? Like your mother? Steve.
No. Oh, fuck. No.
Listen, I know I fucked up, okay?
Hey.
This is the room tricking him, too.
It's a perfect place to get clean for a Fuck. You're thinking this is what I did with your money. I mean, Steve's money, let's be real. Did I put it in my arm in some alley and maybe I died there? And the alley rats are chewing on me right now?
little yellow teeth punching through the jelly of my pretty eyes, right?
No, I won't.
Baby, you already did. Look, Gordon was right. If you look long enough at the wallpaper, you can see that little girl. It's the little girl with the runny egg eyes.
Oh. Oh, shit.
Dad! Steve, wait!
Oh. What?
Dad!
Up here! Hurry!
God damn it. Who is this dude?
Dad! Oh my god. Shirley!
Ugh.
This is for you.
Tell him thanks, but I'm... What's the weirdest thing you guys have on the happy hour menu? Like the thing no one ever orders?
So I'm minding my own business over there, and all of a sudden...
Had to repay you for the drink. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to be funny. You've been imminent.
Can I sit here while I eat these? I will keep it professional. Hand to God. We can chat embalming technique. I mean, that's what these things are for, right?
No funny stuff.
Is this like a mortuary convention?
I'm just saying, since we missed last call,
Gonna do it.
I've got all the makings of a mean martini in my room and want a nightcap. I did really good right up until the end there.
You did. The 1 yard line. Thank you anyway. It was nice to meet you. I enjoyed the conversation, but I'm gonna say goodnight.
Called it.
That's not what you said, though. You looked at my ring, walked out of the bar, crossed the lobby, into the elevator, and you had that martini, didn't you? It had been diapers and bills for years, and you just bought the business, and it was in the red, and life was...
Loud.
The bills were screaming, and the children were screaming, and your husband just drifted out of focus, didn't he? You looked at my wedding ring right before you answered.
It was gross. You were married and you were pushing.
Don't lie. That ring closed the deal. You went upstairs with me because of the ring, because the ring meant...
You had as much to lose as I did.
And that was a calculation, Mrs. Harris. You did this thing. You did it and you liked it and you just decided not to look at it. Now that's you all over. Shirley never wants to look. But Shirley has to look. I think she's just a little overwhelmed.
Gosh, this recreation.
Shirley.
I got not much to say right now, man. I'm just like...
Fear and guilt are sisters, Theodora. When you wake up, they'll leave you be. Just enjoy me. I'm loving you.
No. 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 You.
Go.
Check his pulse.
No.
Don't you fucking dare, Luke. Don't you fucking dare.